Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This one is a A2442 14-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro. This is for someone who spilled liquid on their device and they're actually looking for a data recovery on this one to get their documents off because they are a doctor and they have lots of important files that are on here, and looks like the iCloud didn't fully back up everything, so we need to recover the data for them. We are located right outside Washington, D.C. in Northern Virginia. We take in mail-ins from you guys for repairs. We do a lot of things with the MacBooks for data recovery, MacBooks for liquid spill repairs, and lots of other things on the MacBooks, right? Especially with failures and other stuff. If you guys are interested, check out the links in the description below for how you can send in your MacBook for us to help you guys out. Let's see what's going on first. Let's open it up, take a look inside. Take a look. See some of the damage area over here, so liquid impact, as well as some of it over here. Okay, so we took it up, and we can see there's some liquid impact, at least as far as the shine goes, so around this area, the top. And if we flip it over, we do see there is more impact around there. You can see the drip from it, little shadow, the shine. So obviously this isn't good enough to really show you guys and even for me to work on, so we need to go back over here and check out under the microscope. Oh man, look at that. Oh, gross, just dripped. What is that? A lot of nastiness around. Let's go ahead and flip it over here. Let's see. This has a shielding over it. Hopefully it got protected. We see a lot of impact just around these areas. Let's go ahead and clean this up. So we still see that some areas are really impacted by liquid. The worst part is you never want to see something like this where you can see a discoloration. When you see a discoloration, that means that was a pretty heavy impact there. So we could see that, and you can see part of the board is being exposed and the solder is very weak. This is a great example of what liquid damage does. Liquid damage will weaken solder joints there, and eventually it can corrode, it can burn, it can do a lot of stuff. So this one definitely was on the cusp, if not probably already too damaged, because you can see part of the board there. So we not only have to replace it, but we have to make sure there's enough solder here. This one is very damaged over here. This one needs to go too, because you can see part of the board. What's that? Let's just put it back. Okay, looks good. Let's go over here. Here, here, here. All right. Okay. That one doesn't look as bad, but it's hard to tell sometimes. You can just even see the impact on how bad it is by what the liquid's doing underneath, because the solder on a lot of these, so especially on the pads there, they're almost completely gone. So that means there must be some heavy impact to it, and especially if we have to recreate it. Because a more of a healthier one, even though this one was a bit more burnt, we can see that we can see a lot more metal shine here, but the other ones don't look to be that hot at all over here. I mean, it's hot because, you know, we just put some hot air, but it's not hot because it's just probably not going to work. So we need to touch up each one of these. We can add just a little bit of solder to each one, just the ends of the pads. And it's really easy to tell which one is a ground, which one's not, because the ground one is probably healthy every time, which this is, and you have solder missing on the ones impacted the most, right? Because that's your voltage line. You can still do it anyway. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go, that looks good. It looks like messed up, looks like it's gonna do well. Okay. Here we go, see how much better that is? Go in there, yep. There we go, there's two. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to take out this one. Come on. There you go. Because I don't like that one there. There we go.
What they said.
So we're just going to clean up this area. I don't care for the one in the corner. This one still, that one kind of bothers me a little bit, so probably should replace it, but we'll see. But everything else looks good, at least on this side. This thing looks pretty good here. Okay, so our board is fixed. Let's go ahead and plug it back in and recover the data. Let's see if we get our MagSafe. Right, we do. That's good. It's a messy screen, sorry about that. We should get some power on, right? I press the power button, it should come on. So it looks like it's on. You can feel the touchpad. Maybe the screen's impacted there. You have 5 volts. You have 20 volts, and we hear power on. We heard that one. I'm not sure why it didn't. I think maybe the screen got impacted because it was pretty close to the screen area. All right, so let's try it again. We'll connect it, and I have my OBS going. Let's turn it on. Okay, so it should be coming up over here. Let's see if I can zoom in. That's as far as it zooms in. So it's connected, and I'm using an HDMI dongle. Make sure I'm not putting pressure on it. There we go. Okay, so this should come up here probably just a little bit because it takes a little bit of time when it loads. We shall see if it's going to do it. There we go. Okay, we got Apple logo coming, and we got log in there. All good. Okay, so I got a palm rest. It's a newer palm rest. It's like the 2779, so it's like slightly newer, but the screen should actually work here. So I'll show you this. I have a trackpad because this one didn't have a trackpad, so I'd switch that one over, but we should get a display here. Let me just plug this in for you guys real quick. Now I'll show you what the new thing, because there you go. Yeah, so this one, and there you go. You got Apple logo. So I just need a screen. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching this data recovery on this A2442 14-inch MacBook Pro. We were able to log in and grab the data. It looks like there was a lot of liquid damage. It did impact some of the main power areas there, as well as in the screen. So when we replaced the screen, it looks to be totally working fine. So we had a palm rest over here because we have lots of parts here anyway for testing and other things too. So if you guys did enjoy watching, please leave a like. It really does help us a lot. If you guys are interested in sending in your MacBook for any type of repair, any type of data recovery, or any other type of issue that you may have with the MacBook, we have all the links in the description down below for how you can go to our website and easily fill out a work order and send in your device. So thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye.